Hello everyone, my name is Alicia. It is Monday morning and today I'm going to show you how I have been doing my weekly journal spread. So come on into my office and we'll get started. So if you watched any of my previous videos, this is going to look probably vastly different than how I had it before. It's a lot neater, it's a lot more serious and organized, and that's mainly because my life has become more serious and organized, and also I just haven't had the bandwidth to really be creative and do collages and things like that. So I actually want to get back into that and do that more. So I hope you will join me in future videos as I make my journal more creative again. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is... Okay, can you see what I'm doing? Yes, okay. All right, this is the week of July 24th. Oh my gosh. July 24th through July 30th. I could have just put July 24th or 30th, whatever. 2023. Okay. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I used to be really precise, and like anytime I had a line, I would get my ruler out and do. I don't bother with that anymore. Okay, so what are my weekly things that I want to try and focus on? And this changes every week. So I know some people do their what do I say, their habit tracking, and it's like the same habits for years, and I wish I could be like that, but no. So let's see, I have 15,000 steps per day. That is one. And that sounds like a lot. I usually get about 5,000 to 6,000 first thing in the morning, and then I take a walk with my mom. And that lasts about an hour. So usually I have 10,000 steps just right off the bat, first thing in the morning. And then just throughout the course of the day, if I'm working, I might stop and take a little break, get another 1,000 steps here and there. And then, on occasion I'm in front of the television just marching in place. So that happens too. But yes, I have been getting 15,000 steps. Actually, I have a little calendar that I got from the dollar store, and this is all this calendar is for, is just to mark my steps, and then I like to put a little X. I found that I am very, very motivated by doing these stupid habit tracking things, like marking an X on something. Like that just gives me such a little dopamine rush, and I don't know why, but yeah. So I really, if there's something that I want to do every day, I definitely need to mark it usually on a chart that I can see visually. So my office is right now, I'll show you my office at some point, just filled with all sorts of like charts, and like for my debt, I have a chart to show you, like, okay, I have to pay this much in order to reach $3,000 or whatever. So yes, I'm very visually motivated. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to put the days of the week. I should have left myself more room, but I didn't. Okay. Doop. All right. So 15,000 steps per day. And then what else do we have? Read my goal out loud, which is easy because it's only one goal. I'm very much into focusing on one goal, although I probably have two goals at this point: this YouTube channel and getting out of debt. So those are my two. All right, I like to read for 30 minutes. Then this one, I'm trying to just be mindful of when I'm going to bed, especially since I wake up so early. I wake up at usually 10 minutes until 5 in the morning. So I try to get to bed. I try to be in my bedroom by 9:30 p.m. Are there any other daily things that I want to do? No. So that's where we will leave that. Sometimes I leave a little space in case I think of something else I want to add, or if I think of a quote or something, motivational or whatever that I want to put right here. So I'm going to leave a little bit of space. Okay. Then I do my to-do list. Boop. Okay. So, yeah, to-do list. I mean, nothing special here. You've seen it before. You've seen a to-do list before. I'm not going to go into detail. So, yeah, I just do little check marks. I love to just be able to check it off. If I decide later that I just don't want to do that thing, I give myself freedom to say that, and I will just cross the task out. Okay, so I'm not going to write everything, but I will write redo calendar, because as I mentioned, I want to start making time to be creative. I've got my watercolor paints out. I gotta clean this palette and get my paints out and get just draw more and make more collages and things like that, and do my YouTube channel as well. So yes, I want to redo my calendar, and I want to just block Sunday off. So Sunday is creativity day. Boop, boop. Done. Okay, and then also I like to leave a little section down here at the bottom, next week. Sometimes I'll think of things, but I am unable to do them right away, or it's just something that, it's just something that doesn't need to be done until the following week, so I leave space here. And just writing whatever comes to mind. It's not a checklist or anything that I have to do. And then over here would be my journal entry for this evening. So I'll go ahead and put the date just so you can see it. So today is July 24th. Gratitude and wins. 3, 4. All right, and then I will leave a line down here at the bottom, draw another line, and then for some reason I write page. I honestly don't even know why I do this anymore. It's just a ritual that I do before I start writing. A few months ago, I was doing morning pages, and it was just the most torturous thing. Like, just writing. So basically, okay, so morning pages is when you get up in the morning, obviously, you write 3 pages, just freestyle, like stream of consciousness. And what it's supposed to do is just dump all these distracting thoughts out of your mind, so that way you can be more creative and you have more space to think about things and brainstorm stuff and stuff. So yes, I do think that it was helpful, but at the same time, it's just a lot. So I'm not, again, I need to be in the headspace to be able to do that, and I'm not right now. So I wrote page. This is yes, I'm just writing one page. This is my declaration to myself. Yes, I'm going to fill this freaking page up, and it's one page. Fine. So that's what I do. This is my weekly spread. I don't do monthly spreads anymore because I never go back and check them or look at them at all. So it was just a waste of space. And I'm running out of room. But I hope you enjoyed that. I'm very excited because, yes, I only have a few pages left in this journal, and then I'll be off to the next, and I have some really cool things that I want to do in the next journal to make it a little more exciting. So I hope you will join me for that. But I hope you have a good day. I hope maybe this was helpful and inspiring to you to get started with your habit tracking and your journaling and your goal setting and all of that. So have a good week.